What's good with the YouTube? Happy Sunday and happy 16th birthday to my baby girl Maya. Man, oh man, where does the time go? If y'all could be so kind to go ahead and drop a happy birthday to my baby girl in the comments. Maiyah. It's her 16th birthday. She is just a blessing beyond blessings, man. Very smart, you know what I'm saying, beautiful. She just has a big heart. Today she decided to volunteer, for her birthday. Like, she could be doing anything in the world on her 16th birthday, but what she really wanted to do is get out and help volunteer today and stuff. Don't ask for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of those kids that, she thrives on giving and not receiving. So she always, wants to, make arts and crafts and, special things for people on our birthday. So, man, to have a kid like that, you know what I'm saying, like I said, that's smart, like top in math, science, and all that, a straight A student, like a father could not ask for more. So, happy birthday, Maya. I love you. And, man, such a dope blessing. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all having a good one today. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is episode 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a Sunday service. If you've been tuning in to the series, appreciate it. Episodes 1 through 4 is in a playlist, so go ahead and check those out. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into it. Church was dope today. I did not make it into the sanctuary, but I did watch the stream, and it made me wish I had made it into the sanctuary. Like, going is so much better than watching online. But yeah, I still receive the message loud and clear. We have this theme of walking through the wilderness into the promise. And today's sermon was just, kind of piggybacking on last episode. It's just, hammering down on trusting God in this process. Know that when you go into the promise, like, there will still be some times where, we will feel like we're back into the wilderness, but the things that he puts you through will not kill us, you know what I'm saying? It's only to strengthen us. And man, oh man, when I tell you, that resonated really, with your boy today, because if you hadn't watched, the previous video, we are in the process of moving, went through a lot of, stressful things. And as we were going through the wilderness, I felt like we were, well into God's promise. But I was reminded this week that, we still gonna go through our trials and our tribulations, and we still gonna have to, lean on God, trust that what is happening is all in this perfect plan. And you know what I'm saying, we gonna get through it. You know what I'm saying, we just need to hammer down on trusting him, praying, and all these things. Man, when I tell you, and the closer you get to God, and as I walk on the journey, I realize the more, I get tested, you know what I'm saying, by the devil, and the things that, he will say, that he will, put in front of you, present you with, and all these things. Sometimes it's through other people, because when I tell you, I've been working on my forgiveness and others, you know what I'm saying, because people will, do things, say things, and be cold-hearted, be evil, and all of that in your life, and you just have to really, like, turn the other cheek. And that's something that I'm really focusing on this week, because like I said, I have someone in my life, that I can't understand why throughout my entire life this person is kind of, a family member has been, treated me the way that they have. When you just try to do everything you can do to be accepted, sometimes, your acceptance isn't warranted, but you have to learn to forgive them, like, and to know that don't let other people change you, you know what I'm saying, for the person that you want to be and the person that, you know what I'm saying, you strive to be. Now that's just, now I ain't saying you gotta put up with, you know what I'm saying, somebody's, you know what I'm saying, mess or whatever like that. Cause I'm grown, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But I don't want to have or harbor any hatred in my heart or anything like that, regardless of what you do or what you say to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just really been leaning on that. And when they were talking about trusting God and letting go of that unforgiveness, that really resonated with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I know we all got somebody in our life, you know what I'm saying, that we could look back on and we may have, you know, harbor some feelings to them, you know what I'm saying, like, it's life, you know. But yeah, that's something that your boy has really been working on, and I'm glad I got that word today to let, you know, me know that I'm still taking steps in the right direction, because although I could be just as cold-hearted and evil, you know what I'm saying, retaliate and do all these things, like, I choose not to. And even today, when I saw this individual, you know what I'm saying, moving heavy things around, I you know, offered my help, you know what I'm saying, like, because at the end of the day, like, I want to be, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word from, I just want to be more like God, you know what I'm saying, like, and it's so hard sometimes. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, because when I tell you everything in me was just like, don't even offer your help, don't even, you know what I'm saying, say these things, just keep on moving. That was the devil, you know what I'm saying. But there was a whisper in my ear, you know what I'm saying, like, ask. And I did, you know what I'm saying. So that just lets me know that, you know, that just lets me know that there is growth. I know I need to grow more and do more or whatever, because I just want to get to a point where even the things that person do just roll off my back. And I feel like I am headed in that direction. So I just say all that to say is that, you know, they say you get slapped, you supposed to turn to the other cheek, you know what I'm saying, and allow that person to slap you, you know, on that cheek or whatever. Something like that. I think I might say it all wrong. All I'm going to say is that I'm just going to move my face out the way. I ain't going to get myself get slapped again, but I'm not going to retaliate on initially taking that blow from that person. And yeah, where I am now when it comes to that and where I was in the past is like leaps and bounds, because y'all know how it is when somebody do you wrong. Like, you kind of can be on your get back, you know, flow, your get back energy. And, you know, sometimes we got to check ourselves. So I just want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, to trust and know that when you get deeper into the world, you know, into the word, and, you know what I'm saying, God gonna look out and protect you, you know what I'm saying. God got your back at the end of the day, and that's who we all got to answer to at the end of the day. So I don't want to be, you know, on that tit for tat, not nonsense or anything like that, and, you know, lowering my morals and my scale, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to God. And because at the end of the day, we got to answer for all the things that we do. So I say all that to say, trust in God's plan, you know what I'm saying. I think I was gonna really, sometimes I get on this video, I like having a thought process, but then again, I just let the video flow where it's gonna flow a lot of the times or whatever. But I just want to keep it real with y'all as well, because I'm still growing in God. I fight, you know, I battle, you know what I'm saying, the demons of the past, where you can just easily slip back and be into a, you know what I'm saying, a person that would lash out, or, you know what I'm saying, do those type of things. Because like I say, like, you dish it, I can take it and I can give it right back. But I am learning to just take it and just roll on, you know what I'm saying, because God got me and he got you. So I hope, you know, this video could resonate with somebody, you know, as far as forgiveness and, you know, there may be somebody in your life that you got to art with or whatever, and you know, it's always good to try to talk these things out and, you know, let that person know, you know, how you feel and everything, which I have done with this individual, you know, multiple times. But it just gets to a point to where sometimes you gotta be sometimes you just gotta sit back in the cut and wait on that person to be ready. You may not always be still in the cut when that person is ready, because like you say, you know, you can only do so much and say so much to try to mend things with people. But I just really wish things were different with this individual, because like I said, it's a family member, a close family member that's, you know what I'm saying, that I see on a, you know, daily basis right now. And I just wish things were different, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna keep on rolling. And I'm just glad today I am not where I was at Monday when I was, you know what I'm saying, or early in the week when I was, you know, attacked, you know what I'm saying. And as much or as easy as it would have been to listen to the devil and just go down this rabbit hole of just being petty, you know what I'm saying, because yeah, that ain't gonna do no good or whatever. And I was gonna say I can be petty with the best of them, but I can't be petty with the best of them no more, you know what I'm saying, like, because I'm just leaving all of that behind. And now that I think about it, like, I just feel like this is just another test, and I'm hoping I'm getting better at passing these tests, you know what I'm saying, because you can't help sometimes what you know what I'm saying, think, but you can't help sometimes the things that you think are come across your mind, but you can help your actions and the things that you choose to do. And I choose, you know what I'm saying, not to, you know what I'm saying, do anything negative or anything like that. So I say all that to say is that, you know what I'm saying, just give people grace, give yourself grace, you know what I'm saying, and know that everything takes time, you know. God, you know, can do all, you know, he can do abundant things. And maybe that person that, you know what I'm saying, you may have an issue with, maybe they'll start listening to God, because I ain't gonna say maybe God will start talking to them, because God be talking to all of us. We just have to decide if we're gonna listen or not. But maybe things will change, you know what I'm saying. So appreciate y'all for listening to me on this soapbox or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Sunday service episode 5 in this thing. And yeah, be more like God. Tell somebody to love them, and just know that you have a choice in all things, and just try to make the right one, you know what I'm saying. That's all we can do. I'll holler at y'all in the next one.